today.
8 carries for Herschel Walker is kind of unheard of, isn't it?
Not using him a lot, are they?
Nope.
2nd and 8. And again, some of the Eagles may have jumped.
Yeah, you know what's happening. The Vikings are going in motion, so you know as a defensive lineman and a player that it's going to take a longer cadence. So why jump off, off sides when a guy's in motion, because it's naturally going to be a long count.
There's Tim Irwin, number 76.
Offside, 74 defense. Still 2nd down.
Mike Pitts this time.
Yeah, when you see a man go in motion, Hassan Jones coming in motion, you automatically know that it's a long count, so why jump off sides? And you're also taught as a tackle. Look, we're talking Pitts is right next to the ball. You got to watch the ball. Don't listen to the quarterback. Watch the ball. When it moves, you move.
2nd down and 3. This time they hand it to Finney, and he bangs up the middle for another Viking first down at the 26-yard line.
You know, Finney did a great job, and Loudermilk did a super job of blocking, but the real key was Walker, and he didn't do anything but go out to the left side. But everyone is so concerned about where Walker goes that he takes the linebacker and a safety with him, and that allows for Finney to sneak up inside. So when you say Walker's only rushed 8 times for 23 yards, he is equally effective just as being a decoy.
Finney now with 8 carries for 25 yards. 1st and 10, 9-3. Minnesota leads it. Finney again. At the 25, gang tackle. Byron Evans, Britt Hager, number 54.
Now you gamble. Now if you're the Eagles, you gamble. You've got to keep Minnesota out of field goal, and the only way you can do that is by getting a sack or by causing a fumble or something, so you have to become more aggressive. I would think the Vikings would probably try some type of pass, not a play action, but some type of pass. Now you would have to match up and say, we've got to get them out of there. We're losing this game. Maybe they blitz.
2nd and 9, 2nd and 8. Blitz coming. Finney, he breaks the tackle, flags are down, the ball is loose at the 1. If the play stands, it is a Philadelphia recovery. But if you thought there was confusion before, wait till they
unravel this baby. I mean,
exactly.
I'm not going to say anything.
Terry and I are now going to proceed with the layout. And let Johnny Greer explain it all.
The blitz came from all the linebackers. Every linebacker blitzed. That opened up the lane, and then the fumble. The gamble was not with safeties, but Buddy Ryan elected to shoot his linebackers in there.
Buddy Ryan, who said division titles are won in November and December, and whose team is 0-2 in November. Here's Johnny Greer.
Personal foul, low block on the offense. The penalty is refused. First down, Philadelphia.
Britt Hager, 54, one of the many linebackers that's coming to the inside. Waters to the outside is actually up covering Walker, the running back. Now the tackle by Waters, and the ball is stripped out. It's actually knocked out by Waters, and a beautiful job by Hager recovering.
Cunningham will throw it. Jackson will catch it. First down, Philadelphia at the 22.
Joey Browner said, Jackson will not beat us. He is just a guy to keep drives alive. He is not the guy we're worried about.
Jackson has 8 catches for 63 yards. Joey Browner looks on.
Don't be surprised if Floyd Peters matches wits here, and now he gambles and says, I'll turn the blitz around, I'll blitz Cunningham, I'll spy him with someone, then I'll blitz my safeties in and get him.
First and 10, Millard shifts to the left side. Cunningham fires. Merriweather knocks him out of bounds at the 28.
The blitz that time came from a linebacker, not a safety, so they did blitz. Dolman will come from the right of your screen, 56. When you have 4 down linemen and 3 linebackers, when a linebacker rushes, it's considered a blitz. If you have 3 linemen and 4 linebackers and a linebacker rushes, it's not a blitz, it's just a 4-man rush.
Myers with 5 catches. It's 2nd down and 3.
Aha, man coverage, fake blitz. Joey Browner's up tight.
See if they're coming. The toss to Robert Drummond. Excellent pursuit from Ray Berry, number 50.
Joey Browner coming up tight. And the real key for Cunningham, Vern, if a safety blitzes, the real key is the free safety. If Joey Browner comes up over my tight end, I want to know where that weak safety is. I want to know if he's cheating over. If he's cheating over, he's coming over to cover the tight end on a blitz control. If he stays back in the middle, then it's not a blitz.
3rd and 1. 10:50 to go in the game. Cunningham will throw. Jackson will catch it. Browner drags him down. 1st down. Merriweather was coming at Cunningham. And Randall is smiling.
Great job by Cunningham. First of all, to blitz control back to his blind side really takes an art. It is something very hard to do. This is Merriweather. He comes inside from the blind side. Jackson breaks out. Cunningham senses it, turns around, and blitz controls to the tight end to the left. That's very hard.
9 catches for Jackson. 1st and 10. Play fake. 10 catches for Jackson. Flag is down. They'll tack on 15.
The key to throwing the ball to Jackson is the flanker to his side. The flanker to the tight end side, responsible for getting deep and working the corners and the safeties off.
Thanks, man. Number 47 defense. First down.
It's a 5 instead of a 15.
There's Jackson out of bounds. What's the flag for?
Well, they got him for a face mask, but it certainly was inadvertent. If indeed Browner did make contact, there's it's more like a chin strap than a face mask.
That's not a face mask.
Test the middle. Scott Studwell makes the tackle at the 43-yard line.
See what's happening here, Vern, is the outside linebacker, Merriweather, is coming. He's rushing. He's the 5th guy. And what they're having to do, they're blitz controlling off of Merriweather. If Merriweather rushes, then if the tight end is to Merriweather's side, he breaks off into the flat, and Cunningham gets him the ball.
Just a definition, Terry, when you say blitz control, what do you mean?
Blitz control means, just a second, I'll explain.
Okay, 2nd down and 7. Dolman coming. Jackson, 11 catches. Now go back to the point. Blitz control.
Right. When a guy comes and rushes and you release the guy out into his area that should normally cover him, to control the blitz, there's no one blocking him, so the quarterback is responsible for controlling the linebacker by throwing the ball in that area. So the guy he throws it to is the guy he controls it with. Blitz control.
Which goes back to the point of Cunningham when Merriweather was coming and he hit Jackson. Randall had that big, huge grin on his face. He knew he'd done it perfectly.
He'd done a good job, and he'd done it to his blind side.
3rd down and 4 under 9 minutes. No blitz this time. Cunningham hits his receiver in the helmet. Robert Drummond.
Another KO. Knocked out Carl Lee. Now he's knocking out his own people.
It'll be 4th down.
I'll go back to what Buddy Ryan said last week. In big games, our stars have got to play like stars. Now, Drummond is an upcoming kid. But he showed in the San Diego game the ability to catch the ball by catching 7 passes for over 70 yards. This is a well-thrown ball by Cunningham. Drummond is open. Actually, he starts losing his footing, and that takes his concentration off of catching the ball. Well-thrown pass.
Drummond.